Hey yo, this is MrO, and I have something that you got to know. It's called the scientific method, and it is based on what you see and what you question. So, what you see is an observation. That's number one. So, if you're smart, you'll take notes and write this down, but you don't have to. But I suggest that you always write things down. So, number one is observation. Number two is question. Number three is hypothesis. Number four is experiment. Number five is conclusion. And number six is, some people say results, and I say you report the results, okay? And that's the basis of the scientific method. Now, observation, you observe something. Like, let's say, the Wright brothers, and there were people in Brazil that flew planes too, but the Wright brothers in America made the plane. So, the Wright brothers probably said, ooh, look at those birds flying. I wonder if people could ever fly through the air like that. And everybody thought they were crazy, right? But they kept trying. So it started with observation, and then it was a question, and they kept trying to build a plane. And they said, can we do it? That's the hypothesis. They predicted that they could do it. Can we do it? Yes, we can, right? And they failed a lot of times, and they kept adding on and changing and rearranging their process until finally, after probably hundreds of times, they were able to fly a plane through the air for long periods of time. Okay, so that was the experiment. They were experimenting with different things. And then they came to the conclusion. What was the conclusion? Well, the conclusion is the ending. Like if you write a story or you read a story, at the end, there's the conclusion or the summary of what happened. So the conclusion says, or they probably asked themselves about the experiment, did the experiment work or did it not work? Finally, it did work. That's your conclusion. All right? Some will call that results. But you have to record your conclusion or record your results, and you have just finished the scientific method. Remember, you're going to probably do this in science or have to know it in every grade until you finish high school. So you should at least know the basics now. And that's why I'm here, to give you the basics. Okay? So what is the scientific method? The scientific method is a process for experimentation that is used to explore observations and answer questions. The aim is to discover cause and effect relationships by asking what? Questions. It's all about questions. So when you go to school and you're in class, raise your hands and ask questions. Don't say, it's a stupid question, or don't be scared because you think it's a stupid question. The teacher might need your help, and other kids are scared to say it. So be a leader. Ask the questions. And in your life, ask questions and challenge things and see if you can build things, okay? And that makes you a scientist, a top scholar, all right? And top scholars will eventually get dollars, get money. MrO, yo, gotta go. Scientific method, yo. Write that down. Aight?